In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create dependent drop-down lists in Google Sheets on desktop. First, let's set up the data your drop-downs will use. Start by listing your main categories in a single column on your sheet, ideally on a separate area or a helper sheet to keep things tidy. Keep each category on its own row with no duplicates or extra spaces, because the drop-down will match these values exactly. Next, enter the related sub-items in separate columns. A clean way to do this is to use the category names as headers across the top row of those columns, then list the corresponding sub-items beneath each header in that same column. For example, if you have categories like fruits, vegetables, and grains, make those the headers in row 1, and put their items directly below them. This layout makes it much easier to drive the dependent list later. Now, choose the cell where you want the first drop-down to appear. Click it, then go to Data in the menu and choose Drop-down. In the sidebar, set the criteria to use your main categories. If you stored them in, say, A2A, choose from range and point to that range. You can also type them manually as a list of items, but using a range keeps things easy to update. Confirm the rule, and your first drop-down is ready. Select the cell that will hold your dependent drop-down, the one that should change based on the first selection. This is usually the cell to the right of your first drop-down, but place it wherever you need in your template. With that cell selected, go back to Data and choose Drop-down again. This time, you'll feed it a filtered range that responds to the first selection. If your sub-item headers are in B1E1 and the lists are beneath them, and your first drop-down lives in, say, H2, choose from range and enter a formula like index B2 E, match E2 $1 E1 0. This formula picks the entire column of sub-items whose header matches the chosen category. To hide blanks, you can refine it to filter index B2 E, match $2 B1 E1 0, index B2 E, match $2 B1 E1 0. Make sure to use absolute references so the rule keeps working if you copy it down. Test it by choosing a category in the first drop-down. Your second drop-down should immediately show only the related sub-items. If something doesn't appear, double-check spelling, header names, and the ranges you referenced. That's it. Your dependent drop-downs are ready to use.